Just wanted to make a quick video on how I did the mounting for a Rosa Grande, as well as some power injection information. Want to do a couple videos just on some of the things that I had questions about this year that I couldn't necessarily find other videos about, in hopes that it might help you. So when I was trying to figure out how to mount the Rosa Grande, there's a few different options, or obviously you can do whatever you want. But what I did was I hung it from the soffit of our house, and so I have these 1/2-inch EMT pipes on here, as well as these mounts, which are made by Gilbert Engineering. So they have specific mounts just made for the Rosa Grande. So got these mounts and got them all put on, zip tied on, and they worked out well. I got the 1/2-inch mounts. They do make a 3/4-inch option, which might make it a little bit more sturdy. Right here though, you can see there's a little bit of a gap. So I know that Maker Pipe, they make a little clip that goes around to hold that and secure that together, but otherwise it held up very well. So what I did was have it all zip tied on here, have all my brackets good to go, nice and tightened on here, and then I put a chain around my bar right here, just regular chain that you'd buy at the hardware store. Had a chain, so I had one over here and then one over here as well, and then the chains, what suspended it up on to the roof, where I hooked it onto 4 different hooks up underneath the soffits. So that's how I got it mounted. So again, Gilbert Engineering makes some specific mounts. I used the 1/2-inch EMT pipe for it. For power injection, I am running all 5-volt lights, so that means that I need to do a lot more power injecting than you may have to do otherwise if you're using 12 volts. So I found that about every 100 to 150 or so, I'm starting to lose power and brightness on them, so I am power injecting about every 150. So all I use is just the 3x3x3 little pass-throughs from Wally's lights. So all that's doing is just connecting the data coming through here, and then these are running over to the differential receivers that I have throughout my show. But again, passing through here, and I had 3 different ports that I was running. So I have my giant wad of cables here. So I had my 3 different ports that I was running off of, and then I had 6 power injection that I was running onto it. And again, all running to my differential receivers. Differential receivers were set up over here, where you can see that inside here I have 4 ports that you are able to run. So I had the 3 ports that were going to the Rosa, and then had 6 of my power injection. So again, I do the 3x3x3 just so I'm using the same pigtails as the rest of my show. They do make the power only pigtails, which are just the two, but I figured it'd be easier just to utilize the same pigtails that I had laying around. So I just clipped the data line so that there's no exposed wire, and then have that running in for power injection.